Hi, this is Julie with Beadaholique, and in this video I want to show you how to add a milky glazed appearance to charms. So here are a couple examples that I've done, and these are all Nunn design charms, and I love their detail, and that's why I wanted to use them for this project. But I wanted to alter them a little, so here is a Nunn design charm that has not been altered yet. You see it's beautiful, it's great as it is, but I do want to just try something different with it, just for a little bit of a different look, which is always fun to do. So I am going to create this milky glazed top coat. And to do that, I'm going to be using Vintaj Patina and then also Vintaj Glaze. So for this particular project, because I'm using this wonderful antique copper charm, I want to use this pale purple patina. So if you are going to do this with a different color to get this milky look, pick a lighter color. White would work, a pale blue, a pale purple, pale pink. I think being pale though is the key. So this is Chalcedony. I'm going to use it. I'm going to shake it up. And then I'm going to be using Vintaj Glaze, which is a sealer but also a patina extender. And it's the patina extender portion of it that we are wanting to take advantage of. So I have just a piece of paper down for my work mat. I have a plastic bag to go ahead and pour my glaze and patina on, and I have a disposable paintbrush. You could use a regular paintbrush if you have it though, of course. The key to this is really a lot of glaze and a little bit of patina. So I made a nice pile of glaze, and I'm not going to dab my patina right into it. I'm going to put the patina off to the side and just one drop. Now, that was a pretty small drop. I was fortunate. Sometimes when you pour it out, a lot comes out. So I'm just going to take some of that and mix it into my glaze. And that's going to be about the right amount. So I was fortunate in that. So now we're just going to paint it over the top of the detail of the charm. And you can see it's really light and milky, and that's what we really wanted to capture. And I'm being generous. I'm putting a lot of this on here. You can already see the fun effect we're getting. Now to remove some, because I feel like I have maybe a little too much right in that corner, you can just slide it around, or you can go ahead, take your paintbrush. If you're using paper for your work mat, just wipe it on it. There you go, and that's how you remove it. So just dip your paintbrush into it, pull away, wipe off your paintbrush. And I like it that we have portions that are a little bit darker and portions that are a little bit lighter, so we really see that base metal come through. There we go. So now I'm going to let that dry, and then once it's dry, I'm going to come back and do a nice coat of just the glaze alone. So it's really shiny, like what a glaze would be, like if it was a ceramic glaze or something like that. I do want that shine. So I'm going to set this guy aside. Just take a little bit more of that before it dries. Okay, I'm going to set that aside, come back and apply my top coat, and then it'll be done. So my first coat has dried, and that's the one that really gives me that pop of color. So now all I need to do is add a top coat of clear glaze, just because I want it to be really shiny. So to do that, I just put a little bit more on my plastic bag, and I'm just going to now paint on the glaze. And again, I'm going to be pretty generous because that's the look I'm going for. This is not something super fine. I like it that it's a little bit of a heavier look to it. So there we go. We are all done. So now I want to give you a comparison of before and after. So there's what the original charm looked like, and here is what the new version. I think both are beautiful, just very different looks. So this just gives you an idea of something you can do to alter some of the jewelry pieces that you might have that you're incorporating into your designs. You can find the Nunn design charms, you can find a lot of colors of the Vintaj patinas, and more projects and ideas at beadaholique.com.